Hello. This is going to be a reading for Vierge in Italiano. No. Virgin in Italiano. And Vierge in French. And Virgo. In English, I think in Spanish. Virgo, be nice. Look, I have my coffee and I have a sweet treat. I made sugar cookies. I'm trying to sweeten you up, Virgo. You're giving me hell. I was meditating on your energy and like, how the fuck? Excuse me. I'm trying to stop cursing because I don't want to curse, but I think that my dad was a sailor. And he didn't tell me because I curse so bad. Even when I'm not trying to. Look, this is not product placement. This is not the Smile movie, okay? Virgo. I was meditating on your energy and I was thinking about Michael Jackson, which was pretty cool. I was thinking about Michael Jackson. And then I was thinking about Diana Ross. So then I started looking for this shirt because I have a vintage Diana Ross. No, not Diana Ross. Dirty Diana shirt from Michael Jackson from when he did a show at Circus. Sorry, Virgo, that was my alarm. It's 4:30. I forgot what circus it was from he did, but it was a show in Vegas, and it's like a old Dirty Diana, not old, vintage. And then I started thinking about Ellis Ross. Is that her daughter? I don't know. And then I saw her eyes started watering, like she was crying, but it was like, you know how when you see a person and they don't clean out their dog's eyes, and it's like, and then I felt like I wanted to throw up. No shade. See, Virgo? See what you got me on? And I feel like I want to throw up again because now I'm seeing it again. Ugh. I hate it when people don't clean out their dog's eyes. Like, get that fucking shit out of your dog. Can you see that he can't see through all that fucking shit? Oh, God. I don't know, Virgo. Now I'm hearing it must be your ass because it ain't your face. Tip drill? Virgo. I can't believe that this is you. All right. Here, I need to do a little vape. I already Palo Santo, I did cedar for your ass, because you, Virgo. I can't believe it. I really can't, but I guess so, because you are you're a mutable sign, Virgo. You're mutable, just like it's Pisces, Gemini, you, and Sagittarius, and all of us got a double side. You represent the Virgin, but also the Lion. People forget that you're the Lion too. You're the Virgin and the Lion. So it's like, yeah, I'm the Virgin, but bitch, it's a beast behind me. Don't play. And that's how you guys can be, especially when challenges. You guys are so fucking competitive. I think you and Capricorn, maybe Aries and Taurus, but you and Capricorn, oh my God. Y'all are competitive, and they don't see it coming with you, Virgo, because you so like poker face with your poker face ass. Virgo, you got me on some shit. I'm telling you, this is the third time I've done your reading, and both of the readings were I'm like, look, I don't know, Virgo. They ain't ready for all that. The world ain't ready. Not yet. Not tone. We gotta give it to them a little lighter than that. What else, Virgo? I don't know. It was something else I was gonna say to you. Please give me some archetype cards for Virgo. Hedonist. Oh, crap. But yeah, Gemini is the twins. Sagittarius is also the man and the beast. And we got a gun. We packing. We got an arrow, but arrow's a gun shit. Keep your pistols, ladies, near you, because it's about to get real. Hedonist. Light attributes, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. And Pisces is the fish. So it's two of them. So all of us mutable signs, we got a scary motherfucker behind us that, you know, a beast. And, you know, and all of us are really sweet. When you think about it, Geminis, but they are crazy. A Gemini is probably the most, you know, because they like to tell you off. So you don't fuck with a Gemini. You kind of know, like, all right, I ain't gonna fuck with a Gemini. But they do come off really sweet. And, you know, somebody could possibly let the smooth taste fool them. I can see that. And then you're Virgo, and you're nonchalant. You're just minding your business. They definitely let the smooth taste fool them with you. Sagittarius, I'm always getting challenged. And I just think because I'm just this big motherfucker. I walk in the room and everybody's like, God damn. Just like tower over people. I just feel like that. I feel like the big old bitch in the room. God. And then everybody wants to challenge me. And I'm like, I just want to not be the big bitch in the room, please. Please, I don't want everybody looking at me, please. You know, I don't like a lot of attention like that. I just get it, and I have to deal with it. But I would prefer to just, you know, that's why I liked when I was dancing and stuff, I would promote with other women, because it's like you want people to know that there's other girls, you know, besides you. There's other flavors and da-da-da-da-da. I don't like it all. It's too much. My energy is already really strong. So dealing with a bunch of other energy and the lust energy all the time without like sharing it is like a lot for me. It's too much. I can't. And I'm probably always going to end up shouting people out and trying to share the energy because my cups are full, you know? Virgo, are your cups full? You're like, look. And that's kind of how your other reading was. People were like picking on you and fucking stealing from you. Same shit that was happening to me. Maybe that is happening to me. Maybe it was triggering me. But the shadow attributes of the hedonist: pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. So, you know, the hedonist, and that's another energy I was getting from you, because I was like, gosh, I was thinking about Michael Jackson. I was like, man, everybody is getting pimped. Because that's what he was talking about with Sony and all that shit. About, you know, they're pimps. And they're all, look, you know, you can't see, I'll show you. I have the Pope painted on my heavy bag, because it's the patriarchy, you know? It's the patriarchy, and these big organizations give these niggas these big organizations so they can come in and pimp the women, like those fucking reality shows. Ugh. With Jocelyn, Jocelyn is... They need to throw that bitch overboard. Throw that bitch all the way over. I mean, it's... Stuff like that is gonna be really... The men are going to be punished, but the women are going to be punished first, Virgo. The women that have been contributing to keeping the feminine energy down for this. That's why they have the Notre Dame thing with the Phoenix, you know, and then the name of OnlyFans is Phoenix, because they want that energy. They want that feminine sexual energy. That's what it's all about. And the distorted feminine, and it's not the sexual feminines. Well, it's some of them, the ones that are influencing you to be hoes, that's distorted. But the ones that are doing their thing, making their money, not bothering nobody, not trying to be pimped, not being part of these groups or organizations or communities of false prophets and things like that, because they know to stand for themselves, and they know that they don't want anybody over them, and they're not trying to support anyone that's trying to square in or box anyone else in. And when you do that, you are a hedonist. You pursue pleasure to the detriment of health, indulge in the expense of others. You help these pimps take down these strong women, and they make you jealous, and you don't even know if they're telling the truth about the woman. They're just trying to make you jealous so you can get in that witchy energy. I keep telling you, jealousy is the witch spirit. So now they get you jealous, and now they get you to put a spell or help them do some shit to hurt another woman. That's witchcraft. And it's going to be punished. And it's not just hoes, it's secret society bitches too. Y'all have oathed yourself to these Greek gods and Zeus, and that's the name of the company that runs the reality shows, is Zeus, right? It's all a ritual. And if you were and if these readers were real prophets, then they would understand these things and be able to tell you something that is, that is past a fucking twin flame. That's low level bullshit. And yeah, we all live in this life. So we're all intuitive readers, and we all understand the signs of the things that are happening to ourselves. So that's all you talk about is twin flame and getting with some man, and that's a witch spirit, because a witch wants a man so bad, and then when the man does her wrong, she's bitter. What reading was that? I think it was Libra that was talking about the Sweetwater. I loved Libra's reading. I really had a moment with Libra too. And their reading was kind of like yours, but not. It's you and it's Leo. And I know me, I'm going to have issues when I read for Leo, because it's a lot of Leos doing spell work on me. Like, out of all the signs, it's more Leos doing spell work than anybody on me. Which... it's the ego, it's the confidence, it's the strength, it's the passion. I get it. They want that. I'm born on the day of inner fervor, passionate too, like sexy energy. I'm born on that day, so I see why. It's one of the days of strength, of the angel of strength. So I see why. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So, and Leo is all about grandeur and, fortune, Wheel of Fortune, and that strength day is like, and it's 2 days, because I'm born on So in my chart, that's why I read 3 charts, because I'm born right where the days end. So I'm really 10 and 11, you know? So I read my sidereal, my western, and then I actually do read 2 other charts for that middle in between, and then I put them all together. So Virgo, oh, wrong arm off. See? Hedonist, a storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, making up tales that harm others. It's everything I've been talking about the hoes and the pimps. And if you're paying attention, they're trying to make pimping legal. They're making it to where you have to be like, under certain organizations. It's crazy. Watch. Mark my words. Because they're trying to, because I told you guys, the church lost their spiritual power. And it has something to do with, I don't know, it's like as soon as I got my cleaning, and I just really think it's because all these people came up against me. And I don't think it was just me now. I think it had to be a few divine feminines that may have went and got cleaned on the same day or around the same time or something, because, and I have to tell you, everybody that helped these men take from me or steal from me and that are helping, you're going to be in trouble. Because as a divine feminine energy, everything happens to me first so that I can warn you. So when you see people stealing from me, trying to pimp me, trying to do, because that Carrie Cooper page, that's black magic. You know, Carrie from the Carrie movie, that's a witchcraft movie. You got to look up the occult symbolism of things, of certain movies and certain things like that. But Carrie is about rage. It's about calling in the demon of rage. And these motherfuckers, I'll tell y'all later. Virgo, nothing. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell everybody what happened, like what I went through and what I found out after I got my cleaning and all of the shit that happened afterwards, and even leading up to it, because it was like they could feel it. They could feel that I was on the right track. Oh, you guys, this shit has been, I need to write a book, but Native Americans, they don't write books. You know, because they're funny about what they share. Because your knowledge is your power. And a lot of us have given up too much knowledge. And that was the main thing about my journey, is not giving knowledge. Like, it was, I had to play the fool, and it was hard. Because, you know, when you're losing everything, they're stealing from you, you feel it. But I wasn't feeling it like they thought I was. But Spirit was still making sure that I felt it, because Spirit needed me to see the lengths that people would go through to hurt me. And these are people that I helped. They wouldn't be in the position they're in now if it wasn't for me, period, at all, under any circumstance. So you take love and you abuse it, and then you think that you deserve to have it. And Spirit was just telling me, you're strong, and we need you to go through this. So what you guys don't understand is that the gods and the spirits were coming to me, asking me to do them a favor by taking it. And I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. I can do that, especially spiritually. Y'all should have just shot me. Now you can't do that. You tried, though. You already tried, you know? Well, not you, Virgo. See, this is what happens, Virgo. It's the fucking Virgo trying to kill me, I think. A Virgo is trying to kill me with spell work, because I'm telling you, I can't every fucking time. It's probably Beyonce. Well, all that fucking spell work. She a phony too. She another one trying to get y'all to worship Isis and shit. Isis is not, I told you who Isis was. I told you in, was it Virgo? It's Leah. It's Leah, the witch, who had all the kids. She was trying to trap a nigga. Having all them keep a nigga babies. That's what witches always trying to get pregnant by a nigga real quick. And then they be mad because the shit don't work out. And then you got a baby by him. And then you mistreat your kids. And you're mean to your kids. Because now you done got another nigga. And that's not his kid. And it's a irritation kind of. Unless you get a real good man. But most men, you know, life is hard. Shit. Ain't nobody trying to take care of a whole bunch of kids. And if you find somebody that is, then bitch, you blessed, goddamn it. You got lead, so you got the Emperor out first. So I might be talking to a masculine. Is a masculine Virgo trying to kill me? No, this is a upright one. I'm good, because I would love a Leo or a Virgo. They're the same thing. Y'all the same thing. Virgos are just a little bit more... You guys are a little bit more the arrogance, not in a bad way though. Like Leo, I don't want to say it like all Leos, but they do. They all have this like larger than life energy, right? Even when they're not trying. And Virgo, you guys have that energy, but you know how to subdue it. And a lot of times people don't see that until you're working. You show your mastery through your work. You show your personality through your work. That's why a lot of Virgos are like Joseph, Joe Budden. He, you know, his personality comes out when he is speaking, you know? So, other than that, it's like, pretty, if he didn't open his mouth, you wouldn't know what the fuck is going on, you know? Because he has this kind of poker face. Seriously, you wouldn't realize there's so much going on, so much passion there at all. Joe looks like poker face. We should call him Poker Face Joe. That's what I'm going to call him from now on, Poker Face Joe. Is Joe Budden trying to kill me? You got the Fool card. Virgo, this is really beautiful so far. You got the Emperor, and you got a new beginning. You're clean, you're free. I was just talking about my cleaning. And then you got, okay, I can't get past this. You got hedonist, storyteller, saboteur, mediator, and alchemist. Okay, so this is like everything I was talking about with the pimp shit. You know, it's sex, it's lies, it's sabotage. But let me tell you what's the light attribute about the saboteur. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring in your life. So, I mean, it's powerful. Your enemies will tell you everything that's wrong with you. They can't wait. And you should thank them because they help you change better than your friends. You know, you keep your enemies close. And you keep them close because they will have you be the baddest bitch ever living, okay? Damn, I just thought about something. All my friends have been my enemies. All of them have tried to sabotage me. Maybe that's why I've been so good at what I do and I'm able to do me. And I've always been kind of distant. You know, I come around, but I don't. And that's why, because, you know, look, heart chakra. Virgo. This feels so much better. You got all these major arcanas though. And heart again, and heart is flipped over, wait. And listen, you got the High Priestess in reverse. I'm taking them because the heart chakra card, when I get a chakra card, I'll take it, you know. Usually I don't like more than 2. But you got the High Priestess in reverse, and you have the Hierophant in reverse too, actually. With the heart chakra. Damn, I was just talking about all these organizations and these bitches that don't listen. And the heart chakra, see how it's green? The heart chakra is green. It's about wicked. That envy, the jealousy, it affects your heart. That's why it's green. Abortion, they picked green. Look at this. Storyteller. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Symbols are colors too. The colors people use. See, we know about these chakra colors now. That's what I love about the spirituality coming out, but they have totally tainted it. That twin flame shit, that is some bullshit, okay? It's there to keep you stuck on this low level trying to look for a man. It reminds me of that Nina the hyena on Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So there's Jessica Rabbit, right? She's a bad bitch. And then there's Nina the hyena, who like looks like Jessica from the back, but once she turns around and she's like, a man. Teeth are all big and gapped, and she's got her tongue hanging. She's so desperate for this man, you know, that she's always talking about her man and my man, and you know, and just that it's like like a witch. I'm telling you, you guys. Ugh, and they got everybody's talking like that girl. What's that girl, the one that says she don't shower? I'm sure she doesn't. She's got horrible energy, horrible witchy energy. She sounds like a witch. Like, ugh. That is like a chalkboard, like nails on a chalkboard. Witch nails. The nails too are part of the witch. Watch when you see Nosferatu. His hand goes over the city, and he has these big nails, these claws. It's the vampire. It's all a tribute to the vampire, the fashion, everything. And that's fine if you know what you're doing. But if you don't know, then you can get possessed. And if you're calling yourself a witch is the wife or a baby mama of a vampire. And it's a demonic spirit because the woman had a half human child with a fallen being, okay? And they came out deformed, and they fucking bust you open. They rip you open. And even now, they don't all come out deformed, but they'll be slow, especially the boys. The boys will be slow if you got a lot of witchcraft in your family. And that's why it's so important. That's why they have the mothers. They got us, okay, so they got us as women trying to be so churchy, is so right, and we rush in to get married and have kids because we have these urges, you know. We don't want to be a hoe. Oh my gosh. Oh, please don't let them know that I slept with such and such. Like women cannot deal with it. So they rush off, try to get pregnant, try to get with somebody. Either it works or it doesn't. You grow up, you don't like the same person that you liked in high school, which you shouldn't, because you didn't have a chance to grow. And now you have a daughter who 15 years later is starting to look like how you looked when you had it all, okay? When you were at your happiest, and you turn bitter. And the little girls, and the reason why you guys are having little girls is because they're the healers. The little boys though, have the most healing energy, because all little boys, when they're born, are alphas. That's why they like the little boys. They're alphas because they're so loving. you know, and that's why they were tricking so many men into thinking that they were gay, and then they had us women calling them gay if they were sensitive. All of that was a ploy. It was all to make men feel like outcasted if they were sensitive, but that's because you're an alpha. An alpha male isn't somebody that is just hyper masculine and abusive. An alpha male is someone who is balanced. Who's balanced, he's sensitive, he understands women, but he also will whoop a motherfucker's ass if he tries some shit because he's a protector. You know, and a lot of these fads have been to make sensitive people, which are what, empaths, feel like there's something wrong with them. And there's nothing wrong with you. I'm thinking of a reader right now, a young guy, and this motherfucker gonna be fine as hell when he get older. Like in about 5 or 6 years, he gonna be fine as hell. But he's sensitive, and I hope he's not. You know, but you know, I'm shut up. If you as a male are having issues with your sexuality, or you've done, you know, homosexual activities, what you have to do is you have to cleanse it. You have to do a cleanse. It's a whole body, it's a total body cleanse, but you have to do it for 7 years. Because that's how long it takes for your blood to be new in your body, so that you're not having those addictions anymore. Because anal sex, the way that it's like dopamine, and it injects right into you. That's why it's euphoric the way that it is. And it's an addiction. So, and it's in the bloodline, and it's something that we were supposed to be cleaning. So they threw it on us. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you want to talk about it more, I will try to be sensitive, because they have been using the gay men to steal the feminine's energy too. Because again, he's alpha, and she is also a balanced feminine and masculine. Her masculine energy is balanced. So she understands sex and her sexuality. And you're the closest thing to that energy. So you can, you know, siphon that energy for a little while. But you'll get sick because you can't heal like a woman. You don't have a period. That's what a period is. That's what a cycle is. That's why a woman is so... you're a woman through the matrix. You're not a woman just because you have... You're a woman connected to the matrix, and that's how you got the parts. You're connected through the cycle. And when a woman menopauses, that doesn't mean that she's not connected anymore. It just means that, look, age is considered a blessing. That's why the real God is not the church, it's the elders of the community. And it's the loyal elders. That's why you got to go find the natives, because they're the only ones that have been loyal. They're the only ones that have been off grid this whole time. You see all these people trying to go off grid now because they are trying to live like the Hopi. Because the prophecy says that either you pick the tech or you pick the red road, which is the natural path of life. That's why you see all these white people, rich people going and getting places off grid, because they're already starting to learn the natural path, while they got you parading around with the rainbow. That's the 144,000 symbol. And it's a curse to mimic or try to disrespect or try to infiltrate that energy. That hand, that Black Lives Matter hand, that was Native American first. They got you stealing from the Native Americans who have been loyal, and the earth prefers and loves them deeply. So yeah, y'all need to the rainbow is a 42. That's my eye. 42 laws of my eye. The 42 is the degree that we visually see the rainbow. That's why Elon Musk is obsessed with the number 42. They're obsessed with the image of God, which is the woman, Columbia. It's Ma'at herself. It's beauty. They want to change the image of God. That's why they're bringing in the transhumanism. They want to change the image of God, which is gematria. I keep telling you, the goddess is the matrix. You can't be reborn into this reality if you turn on the goddess. And these people cannot be reborn. These witches cannot be reborn because they're jealous. And they've turned on the goddess with these pimps. And they make you jealous. They lie to you. They might not even fucking know the girl that you're trying to fucking turn you against. They might have never even fucking met her. I've had niggas lie on me that I've never seen before in person in my life. I have their women turn on me because they're lying to them. They're scapegoating you because when the shit comes back, 'cause it is, it's you that get the punishment. And you get it first because you're the woman and you should have known better because you're a woman. That's like Ghislaine Maxwell. The reason why her sin is worse is because she's the nurturer. She's the one that those girls trust. She's the beauty. She's the one they look at and they say, wow, I want to be like her. Wouldn't you want to be like her? She's gorgeous, rich, intelligent, classy, fucking hangs out at the palace. That's what pimps do. They send, And then, when I hear a woman talking about, yeah, I'm the top bitch, I'm the leader, that's pimp talk. That's because you had a pimp and he put that in your head. Because only pimps put in their girls' heads or their little pit bulls because they got to be the one that fights and lasts in the ring, that I'm the bottom bitch, I'm the top bitch. Like, no, all women have special gifts and we're all the top bitch. I am the top bitch of my domain and what I do. Anybody trying to lead you or call himself the top, that's the motherfucker that had a pimp. And a pimp then taught them how to speak and everything else. And that's why they speak so well. And that's why they got so much game. But you can see in their face, their sneaky eyes. You can see in their face the witchy look. They're mad and witchy and mean all the time. You can see it. And I see it in so many of these reality shows and even some of the readers. I don't see a lot of them anymore though. But when all the girls started reading because of Cardi B, if you started reading because of Cardi B, you might be in trouble for that too. Because Cardi B, I want to meet the Papa, remember? And then they had the Pope as the theme for the AMAs or for the Met Gala, one of them. Yeah, because they're all knights under the crown. They're all trying to keep us enslaved and steal from America. Just like these niggas was stealing from me. And like I said, I'm a divine feminine. It's going to happen to me first. So now everybody's stealing. Looking down. Now they got all the immigrants coming in and they're stealing. What happens to the divine feminines happens to us all. They're going to rob us blind too. Trump is trying, but I don't think that he can do anything about it. Especially Biden is on it. You know, he's up to some shit. I haven't even said nothing. This is how your reading keeps going, Virgo. I promise you. I haven't read any of the cards. It's fucking 38 minutes in, Virgo. Do you understand? This is the if I do this reading again, it'll be the 4th fucking reading. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it again. I'm just posting it. Fuck it. I'm probably said some shit that I wasn't supposed to say, but I don't care. Base chakra. Well deserved, or maybe I'm saying some shit I am supposed to say, because obviously I can't get through your reading without just going in. I mean, Jesus, now I might post all 3 of them. Virgo, it might be you know, I might post all 3 of them. I didn't erase them, because I was like, well, maybe I need to, anyways. Let me pull 4 more, and then I'll go over the reading. And then I'm not going to even clarify, because this has been a lot. This is I promise you, this is the 3rd reading that's been just like this. What's my Virgo's energy? I haven't even asked the cards any questions, and I have to see what happens. We got to see what happens, Virgo, what this says. Can I please have some energy from my Virgos out of what's left? Maybe I should pull out of another deck so we can get, you know, look at that balance. It's temperance. I like that. I like that for you. All right. I'm sorry, Virgo. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're such a great speaker, and maybe I feel more comfortable in your energy than Gemini. I don't think I did any of this during Gemini's reading at all. I don't know. Maybe I did. The Magician in reverse is your energy. What's the environment? What's surrounding my Virgos? You got the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm not taking everything. I'm just calling it out for you. The 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Gosh, Virgo, I'm telling you, I think it's a Virgo trying to kill me. It must be. It must be a freaking Virgo trying to kill my ass. A Virgo and a Leo and a Scorpio. Okay. 9 of Cups is in your environment, so that could be somebody overdoing some magic, or it could be somebody having wish fulfillment, but they're in the reverse. See, Virgo? You and this shit. You got the levers. I took it because it popped out first, and then I dropped the cards, so I keep it when it's like that. When I see the first card that fell out, then it's like, okay, that's the first card. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. But the levers in reverse is your emotional energy. See what I'm saying? But look, bitch, you got the Wheel of Fortune as the outcome. You got me, Virgo. This is me. You got me. If you got me, Virgo, you got the key, okay? I ain't even lying either. I'm not being cocky or anything. You got the key. Maybe that's why you're trying to kill me. You're trying to get the key without me, Virgo? Are you trying to have the key without me? How could you? How could you, Virgo? Now I wanna, okay. Mediator. right, let's see what we got here. All right. You got the Emperor. That's somebody that handles his business. That's a boss. He's in the upright. He's responsible. This is Leo. Leo. I said Leo. It might be a Leo. But this is Aries energy, Taurus energy. Powerful, sexy. You just respect him. Yeah, that's Big Daddy. And then what you have, the reason why he's coming out is because you have the Fool card. You have a new start. The Fool card is the most powerful card in the deck. It's the only one at 0. You know what I'm saying? It says 0 limits. That's what this means. That's why the Fool is about to jump over the cliff. He has 0 limits. There's no limit to what the Fool can do. He works with the spirits. And the spirits love him. The spirits of death, everything. That's why the devil told Jesus, he tempted him. But he said, if you are the Son of God, throw yourself over this cliff. The angels won't let you hit your foot upon the stone or whatever. And Jesus was like, no, I'm good. I know that God got me, but I ain't finna show you shit. You trying to trick me. So when somebody tell you, well, show me what you could do, they're trying to trick you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not gonna put them down because I'm trying to get out of here, Virgo. 45 minutes? Okay. Where was it? Queen of Pentacles. We're just gonna... Fuck it, Virgo. So you got a new beginning. You got favor with the spirits. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the spirits are speaking to the Emperor because he's the Emperor because of spiritual favor as well. Same thing I was telling Libra about their energy. And Aries is the same way. Theirs is a little different because they're the masculine energy and they're supposed to be aggressive and assertive and ready for war more than the woman. But just like the Empress, the Emperor has to be in the upright. If he ends up being in the reverse, he'll start feeling attacked. And if you're an Aries or a Taurus and you start feeling off like that, it's because you did something wrong. There's something you need to backtrack and fix something. Because you have favor with the spirits, so should nobody be bothering you. But if your favor is if you feel like you've come out of favor in some way, it would behoove you to find out because you don't want to lose this status. This is giving me King Saul energy, You don't want to be like that. You want to do the right thing. Humble yourself before anybody has to see you be humbled. It's better to humble yourself for God, humble yourself for the spirits, because you can go in your closet and do that. In fact, the spirit tells you to. Go in your closet when you talk to me. Make sure you don't do it in front of other people and shit like that, trying to play games like we tight and you don't never speak to me. They want you to come in the closet. And see, that's so funny because everybody talks about coming out the closet. But God keeps the closet closed when you have a relationship with him. You don't have to, or her, you don't have to worry about things coming out the closet when your closet got God in it and you've been taking the shit in the closet to God anyway. Because that's who's going to listen and he ain't going to judge you. He'll tell you, he going to send the spirits to you because that's the energy you've been in. And he'll help you overcome that. And that's what exorcism is supposed to be. But these motherfuckers want y'all spirits. They want them. Dirty, clean, whatever the fuck. They want them. and y'all running and scared and stuff, you let these people fool you. 3 of Pentacles. And then here in the past energy with the storyteller, that's the lie. So this happened in the past, Virgo. It's something you did in the past. You was with a group of people and you did something with somebody's heart chakra, or somebody made you jealous and you did some witchy shit with a witchy nigga. Look, this is some pimp shit. Like I said, and the High Priestess is a mistress, especially in reverse. You know, somebody that got to you when you was probably young and dumb and full of cum. You know, because that's what these magician niggas do. And then they get a group of people. You know, so you really think something's up. They get a group of bitches to yes man, you know, yes, yeah, that bitch, I hate that bitch, yeah, she fucking horrible, that's a horrible person, that's a mean bitch, and then you join in because you was drunk or sprung or partying with the wrong motherfuckers, doing too much. The threesomes and shit. I've had threesomes, but not with nobody. The nigga that got the threesome for me, you'll never know who he is. He ain't famous. And he still fly as all get out. He's still fine as hell. Okay? He a Gemini, smart. That's, you know. And I did a little something with my ex, my old man, because he was more mature, and I thought that he's a sellout ass punk bitch nigga too. And he gonna get his. You got the Lovers in the current energy, but then you got the Lovers in reverse in your emotional energy. So, with the Hedonist, what's the light attribute? Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things of life, celebrates the beauty of yourself. Currently, you're in the Lover's energy, but it's very sexual. I think that you're putting too much sexual energy into this. You are relying on sex too much, Virgo. For some reason, maybe because of this past. If when you do all of this and got threesomes, that sits in you. And if you did some spell work with a bunch of bitches and some pimp nigga, you're still connected to them. You can't disconnect yourself from that. You can't disconnect yourself from that. That's something you got to deal with for the rest of your life. Especially if you have a baby with somebody. But it's something you have to deal with these people in your energy for the rest of your life. Doing what they do. And if they do some fucked up shit, you know, you're connected to it. Because you connected yourself to them. Period. That's how it goes. You don't get to say, well, I did that back then and now I'm a different person. You can hope. You can hope. And if you're blessed not to get hit because you've been humble, you haven't been hurting anybody, you haven't been spell working and doing magic and lying. Lying is the worst spell work that there is. Lying and saying that you somebody you're not and this and that, then you might get through it without getting hit so hard, you know? But if you haven't learned your lesson, if you've been funky and talking shit and doing spell work and, you know, causing disruptions in people's households and stuff like that because you fucking their baby daddy or husband or whatever, then... and with the Lovers here, this feels like something good, but you got all of this. You got the Hedonist, the Storyteller, the Saboteur, the Mediator, and the Alchemist. So it's like here, you might be able to get to something, but and then you got Heal here. That's good. That's the Star card. You got healed under mediator, but it's something that you gotta mediate. It's like negotiations here, fixing something or healing something. And this is in the challenge. Look. This is in the challenge. Look at what's in the hit. Okay. Virgo, you got the Lovers. This is where you want to be. And this is how Spirit is. Virgo, you did something. I'm sorry. It's here, and I haven't been able to. I don't know if Virgos are just like in a magic bag. That is what's happening right now. And I could imagine that a lot of Virgos, when they, especially young Virgos, when they find out they're the magician, you know, they probably do get excited. But now you're being blessed with love. But that's when shit comes crumbling down, right when you get everything you want. The Tower. And the Five of Pentacles. That's what's hidden. That's what's on its way. That's judgment. That's get back. Because it's right underneath this pimp and this hoe shit that you did with somebody. You did some pimp and hoe shit, some magic shit. You helped somebody scam or scheme or exploit somebody. You did that because it's here. And your get back is for you to get hit in your heart. Right when you thought you were going to have everything that you wanted. You get a Tower and a Five of Pentacles. Or someone around you. This could be, flip it, Virgo. I'm talking to you. I'm trying to get through a reading for Virgos, okay? Shit. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Success and growth in reverse. And that's the challenge here because it's underneath Saboteur. So you must have fucked up somebody's money. And when we're talking about a pimp, you know, these pimps, they so jealous of these strong feminine energies because they can't pimp them. They, you know, they got a God complex because all the bitches, and I told you, all women have feminine, healing feminine energy. We all have a cycle. These fucking pimps then got in all this energy and they think it's them. That's how it is when people steal and a thief can't stand to be stolen from. I mean, that motherfucker will kill you before anybody else. You try to steal from a thief, that motherfucker turned into a murderer faster than you could say, that motherfucker's a murderer now. Damn, look at I'm cursing again like a sailor. Damn, Virgo. I hate that. It's so ghetto. And I'm ghetto a little bit, and I've been in a ghetto environment, but I like to think that I'm not a product of where I come from. I like to think that I was more of an influence on that industry than it was on me. I'd like to think. I said I'd like to think, okay? What is supporting this challenge is the Star. So you must have fucked with a star. And I mean, that's why the pimp was mad, because this person is somebody that's supposed to shine. You can't listen to these men. You got to find out. You got to find out, especially when it comes to spell work and shit like that. Because, yeah, you know, this is an earth angel. And you kinda got caught up and now you in love. That's how you fucking lose everything. Be in love and lose it. Now your heart's broken. Now you're in a low energy. Now all these pimps and hoes that you was fucking with before, they want some of that. Okay. Just breathe is your advice. In reverse, 4 of Swords. You better mediate some shit. Challenging times in reverse. Okay, so this is the 5 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Well-deserved reward is a reverse in the base chakra. This is about the root. So the root, whatever you built, your stability, whatever you built, and you're able to be in love. Look at this as a plant. Whatever seed you planted in order to acquire this love, is at the root. You got to mediate something. Mediator, light attributes, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument, your shadow attributes, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. I wouldn't be negotiating. I wouldn't do no negotiations with no hidden agendas, okay? Because it ain't gone. You're going to lose everything. Alchemist. And that's above just breathe. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Base motives, ulterior motives, base motives, and goals into golden wisdom. That is a motherfucking trip. You got this after that. And I just said that because you can transmute this. Virgo, you're the fucking magician. Of course you can. But you gotta open your mouth and you gotta, this might not be you. This might be somebody for you, Virgo, but just bear with me, please. I'm trying to get through your reading. Let me see the shadow. Misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. You did something with an ulterior motive that was a hidden agenda, and then you misused your power, your spiritual power, spiritual practice. And then you got mystic underneath. That's crazy. Oof. And then you got visionary underneath that. Midas and miser underneath that, and martyr. Like, you might have helped somebody sacrifice somebody and you didn't know it. And I'm not talking about sacrifice, like, there's a lot of major arcana here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are minor arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major arcana cards. 9 is endings. Shit is wrapping up. But it's also life. It's the feminine. It's the cycle of life. The 6 is a cycle of death. It's crazy you got alchemist after mediator, because this is saying you can fix this. Look, you got balance at the bottom of the deck, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. You gonna want that when you got this 5 of Pentacles right here and what's hidden. And spread your wings after that. That's still, you can fix this. You can balance it out and probably still save your relationship. But if you did something, or if somebody did something to you, Virgo, that's their ass. They're about to lose their heart, their whole fucking heart. They might die from a broken heart. That happens. That's what they try to do to these empresses. Should kill them by breaking their hearts. that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that it didn't resonate. I do. I hope it didn't resonate, but I hope it brought you clarity, you know, on other things, you know. That's that, Virgo. I do love you guys very much. I have a bunch of Virgo in my chart, especially one of my main charts. I'm a Sag, and my Sag is in Virgo. I mean, my Jupiter is in Virgo. So, and then my other chart, I'm Scorpio. No, my other chart, I'm Sag, but all my shit is in Scorpio. So I'm either bad or I'm good. I love you guys, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your month.